Powapowa P, Regrets and Floatage. Sorry, English sub by Sina Mota is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, this is their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original version some love because it's not my content, this is theirs. I do not want to take away from them, and I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give me my thoughts, see if I like it, and I'm sure I will enjoy it. But yes, link in the description for the channel and the video. I will stop in the middle and give you my thoughts. I have the lyrics to my right, but this does have English subs, so yes. The Japanese name, if I'm not mistaken, is Kokoro no Kori to Fuyu, Regrets and Flotation. And Powapowa is their original names. Tracks from old times when Sinamota was more known as Powapowa. That's why it says Powapowa in the beginning. But I'll stop it with the nonsensical yap and let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. I did record this before, and I had to re-record it in another this day because I didn't record the audio for the video. So I already have my thoughts laid out. If anything, the song is very calm. It's very nice. It's so calm, and it's just chill. That's all there really is to say about it. Even the one that I'm reading right here, it says it's the description for it, a requiem. I don't know how you say that word, with a peaceful electronic twist and simple atmosphere. Great song to loop while reading or doing homework. Vocal tuning is good, but the whole mood of the song is quite moving and is the most notable. I recommend the Luca version over the Miku version. So this is the one. So the one I'm reacting to right now is the Miku version. Now, I don't know who Luca is. I don't know who that is, honestly, but someone did put a comment saying this is a bereavement song. Trying it out just this one time. It's a song with the feeling of suddenly remembering something you used to be afraid of. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, you get that feeling a lot. But I guess when you do get that feeling, it's just it happens. You know what I mean? And it's just a lot to take in because yeah, admittedly every now and then I do start remembering things and I feel, like, life just moves on. I get older and older. I'm fucking 22 now. I'm 22. I'm still making videos. Ooh. Ooh. I've been doing this for 3 years. It's kind of weird to say, but it's nothing. You just gotta keep on moving. But like when you do look at their lyrics, it feels like you know yeah, it feels very straightforward. Regrets and floatage. Like I guess they've just got a lot of regrets in their life, and the feeling that they get, I guess, is just they're floating around. whenever that happens, sometimes the regrets just pop up in your hand, and what can you do about it, really? It's just a thought in the past, and you just gotta keep moving forward. It's kind of weird to say that. It's very weird to say that, but just gotta keep moving. Everybody has their own regrets. What can you do about it? You're your own person, and you know, I make mistakes. Really, I'll keep listening to the song because it's chill. I've already listened to it all though.
雨のち曇り時々雨風また晴れそんな風にして過ぎ去ってよこの気持ちを思い出すことのないようにあらゆる過去に意味はあったのあの日の君はそうつぶやいた知らないけど知りたいけど僕にはまだわからないんだ目が回って真っ白になって仕方ないってつぶやいた君は空へ浮かんだけど僕はまだ不自由みたいだ分かってたんだ分かってたんだ仕方ないってつぶやいただけど胸が苦しいのはきっと君も同じことなんだ
It's such a chill song, but it's like talks about like sort of I'd like to think heavy stuff, like what they're talking about, because they do say like while remembering that day, it was piling up that farewell. It was like falling from the sky above. My sadness, I became alone. If your farewell could be heard, it'd be a parting from now on. I'll be alone. A collage that fell apart, abandoned and scrapped, drops of water falling into a hand that can't catch anything. It really does. It's like they're talking about, of course, it's like I'd like to think it's very straightforward, and they're just talking about their regrets and the things that they should have done or they could have done, but they didn't in the end. That's why you shouldn't live your life without regrets. If you do see a moment that you feel like that you should capture, that you should feel like you should take on, take it. When's the next time you're gonna take it, or when's the next time that moment's gonna pop up again? Because that regret will slowly build up, or like it will come back to you and you'll wonder, what could have happened at that time. There's a interpretation. It says it functions as a bereavement. What does bereavement song mean? Featuring a pre-filled yeah, focuses on the profound sadness of losing someone. That's why I'm telling you, you should live every day without any regrets. What does bereavement mean? Bereavement meaning. Bereavement is a state of sadness, grief, and mourning that follows the death of a lost or a loved one. It is a period of intense emotional, psychological, and sometimes physical distress, representing the loss of a significant person, pet, or relationship. It is often accompanied by feelings of shock, despair, and emptiness, which stays true. I won't say anything about myself, but you don't want to live your life with regrets. And the people that are around you, you should genuinely show them love, because you should show them your appreciation, because in this day and age, there's a lot of hate. I've noticed. It's so easy to hate. It's so easy to just show hate. When's the appreciation? Everybody wants for someone else's downfall. Isn't that kind of sad? Like, it's just annoying to see. But what can you do? It's just based off the person itself, eh? So I would suggest not to live your life with any regrets. Of course, I say this, but I have my own regrets and shit like that. I try to be more proactive with things, but I'm not a perfect person. Or not everybody's a perfect person. You just gotta work on yourself. That's how it is, really. So when you do see an opportunity and you don't think you're gonna get it again, I'd say take that opportunity. Take action. You know what I mean? Don't live your life with regrets. And make every moment count, really. I like the song. It was chill. I didn't even talk about the song. It was very chill. I liked it. I very much did like it. Sinamota is a very emotional Vocaloid artist, right? Is yeah, Vocaloid producer. But of course, I'll say this at the end of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, it's their content. As much as possible, I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original creation of because it's not my content. It's theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. And I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give my thoughts, see if I like it. And I enjoyed this one. But yes, link in the description for the channel and video. I'll stop yapping there, and I hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.